How's it going, guys? My name is TJP. Welcome back to another video on the channel, or, the first video of NHL 25 franchise. So, I'm going to explain the rules in just a moment. We're doing all the teams, 32 teams, based on standings. We're alternating between West and East Conference because the Panthers, obviously, are the reigning Stanley Cup champs. So, we're just going to go West, East based on point totals, and also then after that where they get eliminated in the playoffs teams, right? In terms of how many seasons, I might do 4 only. Not sure yet. If not 4, then 5. But whatever I decide to do will be, what the rules will be going forward. So either 4 or 5 seasons. Injuries are on, not meant to be realistic. If I say a name wrong, I say a name wrong, by the way. That might happen. And again, it is not meant to be realistic. It's a video game today. Don't take it too seriously. We're just here to have some fun and trying to back on EA. So yeah, we're starting off with the Sharks, and leave a like, subscribe, and join the content. And that's it. I'm gonna head on to the gameplay. UI looks very different, so let me go take a look and see what the team's looking like. All right, so I guess they're giving me menu, navigation, franchise overview, weekly calendar, stats and information. Okay, pretty cool. So yeah, definitely an overhaul of UI, I guess. Let's take a look here. So, can I see my roster anywhere? Okay, conversations, don't really care about that. Manage roster. Okay, so this is where I kind of want to be. What else do we have? Trade, improve. Ooh, wait. Draft class. Can we load customs? No, we can't. Okay, I was going to say, ooh, that would be nice. Anton Frondell. Okay, nice. Okay, yeah, these are guys I'm used to seeing. Michael Misa. Yep, Roger McQueen, remember him. Okay. Like a mix of like real guys and not real guys, I think, but cool. All right, we're gonna go to the roster and just take a look here first at who's on the team. Oh, look at that. Okay, no trade clauses now, so that's cool. I could try to view. I'm trying to figure out how I want to view this. Do I want to go like this? I guess we'll go like this. So yeah, you guys can see. So we got Tyler Toffoli, top guy on the team. Logan Couture. We've got Cale Granlund, Jake Wallman, Mario Ferraro, William Eklund, young guy, Cody Cecchi, John Ruta, Macklin, Celebrini. Is he the... Yeah, he's the first overall pick. Doesn't have a picture yet, but that's a guy I want to, obviously keep around on the team. Missed Macklin. Alexander's on the squad. Fabian, school name. Lukunin, Klim Kostin, Mark Edward Vlasic, Barclay Goodrow, that's my guy. Nico Sturm, Giovanni Smith, Gunstrom, Matt Benning, Henry Thurn, and then Borderlow. Is that it? Yeah, okay. So you guys saw the roster. Oh yeah, we got our goalies as well. Let's look at that. Gotta look at the goalies. Yeah, Blackwood and Vanacek is our backup. So, okay, yeah, I mean, the team's not going to be great for the next season or two. I don't expect us to make the playoffs, but, we could try to make some moves to improve. We have a little bit of cap room. What is our pick situation looking like? That's what I'm curious of, too. So, let me go look at trades, and we'll take a look at the Lions in a moment. Once we kind of just finish everything. Again, I got to get used to this UI, so bear with me here. I don't know if I like it or not yet. So we'll go to the I guess proposed trade. Okay, you add 5 items. That makes sense. Trade value, all of that makes sense. Yes, player trade value, potential. Yep, contract clauses, very good, thank you. Eligible for trade has a clause. Okay, so these guys have clauses, which is cool. All right, so I really just want to look for picks. I'm curious what my picks look like. So an extra 3rd round, a 4th, a 7th. Okay, so they value that. All right, I mean, we have a little bit of cap, a little bit of draft capital, nothing crazy. But, yeah, I mean, I'm going to keep my picks this year, but we might be able to look for some more picks or maybe try to move some of these other picks next year or the year after. So let me look around, see if I can maybe improve this team, see if there's anybody here that we might want to try to acquire for our team, or, guys that we want to get rid of right now. I actually just traded back for my 6th round pick. The Devils had it. We're giving up Benning. Just feel like I don't really need him. So that's kind of like my first small trade that I wanted to make. Like I said, just to get like an extra 6th rounder. And really, it's not even extra. It's just our 6th rounder we're getting back. All right, I did another trade here. I'm getting rid of Vanacek for Vakanainen, Urho Vakanainen, as well as Oscar Dansk, just another goalie. The reason I did that move is because I kind of want Askarov to be my backup. I'm not really sure if I want Dansk to be my backup, but not this year, maybe next year. Actually, Askarov could probably start, if I'm being quite honest. But all right, let's take a look here at the lines. We'll look at that really quickly before I kind of just get on to simulating. Again, these menus, I'm not really sure if I'm a fan of these yet. It's going to take some time to get used to. Yep, head coach can help if they want. Sure, why not? Yeah, can we please dismiss so I can just look? All right, thanks. Where's our rook? There's the rook. Celebrini. I like saying it like that. Yeah, so Macklin, obviously. Okay, Eklund, Goodrow's there. Costin. I feel like it's okay. I mean, I don't know if there's anything we could do here to kind of maneuver for Kem. We do a little swap. Or maybe if I put Logan in, it does boost it a little bit. So, then on the defensive side, our bottom 2 lines look pretty good at Kem. Let's see if I do a swap here. Doesn't really make much of a difference. So I'm just going to do this. That's fine. Okay. And then obviously, we saw the goalies. The goalies are the goalies. So Blackwood and Dansk for now. Yeah, like I said, I'm not expecting this team to be good. So we're just going to kind of simulate. If I have an update for you guys for another trade, I'll show you. Otherwise, we'll probably just simulate around like the middle of the season, look at the stats, and then kind of just assess the team there. Curious to see how fast the sim engine is as well. I don't know how fast it's going to be simulating, but we're just going to get to simming and see what happens. All right, I'm doing better than I thought I was, and we actually were atop of the Pacific division, but then, we wanted to lose a bunch of games, but we're 25, 22, and 10, which isn't bad, 60 points. We're kind of in the thick of things. We're doing better than I thought we would be doing, like I said. So let's just take a look here then at the stats so far. Actually, I like this too, by the way. This is perfect. So goals for per game, we're 25th. 24th in goal against. Power play percentage 14th. Penalty kill percentage 20th. Okay. My face cam is kind of blocking. So I apologize for that. I could move it to the left if that is easier. And maybe it is. So I'm actually going to do that. I'm going to move it to the left. I'm going to move it to the left for NHL. I think that's better. We'll see. We'll see. Maybe I'll decide to not keep it there. But yeah, you see the standings. That's cool. Team leaders. Look at that. Forward points. Logan with 57, 24 from Ferraro. Toffoli with 25 goals, 37 assists from Couture. Macklin's got 36 points for the rookie, and then goalie wins. Askarov was 17. Okay, so he's now my starter. I guess those are the league leaders. Points, games, assists, and goalies. So I guess that's kind of cool that I can see all that there. But I guess we'll kind of just take a look at the team stats from some other... Is there another, like, menu I can look at this from? I have no idea. Oh, Stats Central. There we go. Again, I got to get used to this menu. So, I mean, we kind of had a quick glance at the guys and how they did. I got a couple guys that are scratched. Yeah, Foley scratch was kind of annoying, but yeah, I'm trying to sort here. Okay, it's by left stick, so you can kind of just see like the top goal scorers we have here. These menus are very slow. Top assist leaders, Couture's up there with 37, 29 from Eklund, Granlund with 28. Total point leaders, I'm kind of just showing you guys the top guys. I'm going to go through all of it. Man, minus 26 from Granlund. That's pretty bad. Let's take a look here at the hits, block shots, giveaways, and takeaways. Zetterlund, 95 hits, 83 from Toffoli. Kunin with 80. Wallman, 79, 70 from Ferraro. Eklund, 77, 74 from Jetchy. Block shots, 89 from Ferraro. He scratched too. Got a couple guys scratched. That's probably why we've been losing some games. Part of me wants to get myself another, or just another couple guys like for this season. I mean, if we're have a chance to make the playoffs this year, we might as well go for it. You know what I mean? Like, I think it might be to our benefit that we try to make a couple trades. I'm gonna look to see what we need. But yeah, Askrov's having an okay season, not too bad. And then Mackenzie Blackwood as a backup has been superb. So yeah, all right. I'm gonna see if I can make a couple trades, try to add some more talent to this team, since looks like we have a chance to make a playoff run in our first season. All right, I just traded for I traded Goodrow and a second-round pick to the Sabres. I almost said Bills for Peterka. Now, I know a lot of people probably didn't like me trading away Barclay Goodrow, but he scratched, and I think we get a nice younger, fits more of the timeline forward in Peterka, so I like that move for our team. I traded for Adam Henrique and a 7th-round pick. I traded away Nico Sturm, as well as 3 picks, a 3rd, a 5th, and a 6th. But we get ourselves a solid piece instead of Sturm. So someone that's an upgrade from a talent perspective. I'm going to take a look at my lines. I think I'm done making moves for now. But I like all of the trades we made. I think I made our team a little bit better. Should have double checked to make sure that our chemistry is where it needs to be. And yeah, I'm going to probably do this since that makes more sense. So the way we have guys, yep. There we go. That makes more sense. Perfect. All right. Yeah, so I'm just going to adjust this, and we'll just get back to simulating. Hopefully guys can get back healthy, and we can make a run for the playoffs. All right, so we ended up missing the playoffs, unfortunately, just missing out, which is, to be honest, we did better than I thought we would do, but it would have been nice to make the playoffs in our first season. Is there any way I can take a look here? Yeah, well, so you can see the team leaders on the side there. I don't have to read through all of that. League leaders there as well, if you guys want to. Oh, this is for the it's for the playoffs, so technically reset. But let's take a look here then at the standings. So we'll go to the Stat Central and just look. So we ended up going 37, 31, and 14, and that put us, at 88 points total. Which, I mean, listen, we had a pretty solid year. We had 14 overtime losses, so a lot of overtime losses. So that means a lot of close games that could have been wins in our favor, but and a few losses that we had too that were pretty close. So I mean, just if a few more games swung our way, I mean, if we could turn some of those OT losses into wins, that would be beneficial, right? Yeah, let's take a quick glance at stats here, and then we'll, kind of just go from there. So I'm not going to score it this time from goals to assist points. You guys can kind of just look there. Yeah, Granlund, for some reason, I'm looking at him, and yeah, he just, every time he was on the ice, we were pretty bad. The rookie, let's see how Macklin did. Not bad, 47 goals. I'm sure he will jump up and improve, so that's going to be very helpful for us for these next few seasons. Who had the most power play points on the team? Let's take a look here and see. 22 from Toffoli, 18 from Granlund, Couture 16. And then, yeah, Macklin with 12, 11 there from Eklund. So, yeah, we got some young guys to build around, which is fantastic. How are our hits, block shots, giveaways, and takeaways? In terms of hits, we had 8 guys with at least triple-digit hit numbers. Block shots, 3 guys with over 100. And then your giveaways and takeaways for those that are curious. Leaders there. And then, yeah, let's take a quick look at the goalies as well. Yeah, Askarov, not too bad. I like the goals against average be a little bit lower, but Blackwood was a great backup. All right, so yeah, we're just going to see who wins the Stanley Cup, and then we're going to go on to the offseason. Should be fun. The Pittsburgh Penguins winning the Stanley Cup. Okay. Let's take a look then at the awards. I'm curious to see that before I kind of just simulate more. So if we go to Stats Central again, as you can see, we have awards. So yeah, Stanley Cup is obviously the Penguins. The Bruins with the President's Trophy. The Clarence Campbell Trophy was the Avalanche, so the Pittsburgh Penguins beat the Avalanche. In terms of individual awards, let's see if we have anybody here. Nope, didn't get the... Mitch Kov got the Calder Memorial. Colin Smythe, nope. Look at that. Coach of the Year was Kern for the Utah Hockey Club, new team. So that's pretty cool. Yeah, so no Sharks here. All right, let's head on to, I guess, the draft. And we'll see if maybe we can try to add some more picks. Or, you know, try to trade up in the draft to get a really good player to add to this team. That actually should mention the lottery. So we're going to have the 14th pick, by the way, in the draft. Might try to trade up. There's really nobody here that's like too crazy. But we could try to, you know, trade up. You know, or maybe try to trade for another pick. I'm going to offer a trade and see what happens. Maybe I can get up into that top 3 range. Get a really good young guy to add to our squad. So let me look and see if there's any moves out there that we can make. All right, traded up. Pick 14, the future first to the Blackhawks. We got pick 3 now in the draft. So I think that is fine with these. Now we have top 3 picks. I'm just going to sim to it. I'll show you guys who we take. So we'll just sim to pick 3. So Marco Frondell went. 2 guys I kind of maybe should have taken. But, well, we could get Roger McQueen, Lightning McQueen's human friend. I don't know why I said that. Porter Martone could be cool, too. I'm going to go with Roger McQueen, 3rd pick. And, yeah, I guess it's an okay pick there for something crazy. So I'm going to do the rest, show you guys the draft recap, do the rest of the picks, and we'll kind of just go from there. Right, so there is the draft recap. I wish you kind of showed more than just this, to be honest, but I guess it's asking too much for EA to fix. But anyways, yeah, it doesn't show you the positions. Like, how does it not show you the positions? I don't know, but let's head on to like re-sign phase, see if there's anybody here that we can kind of give qualifiers to, and also try to re-sign. All right, so we've got some guys here like Eckler. I'm gonna, you know, oh, he has a 2-way contract. Yeah, okay, so that's fine. Granlund's a free agent. Might let him walk. We'll see. Anybody here that has a qualifier, we're just gonna qualify. So let me do that now, and then if there's anybody here that maybe we want to kind of try to re-sign. We have a lot of cap rooms, and hopefully the free agency class could be pretty good. We'll see, but let me just do all this, and we'll see who decides to stay on the team and who will be testing. All right, so Granlund's going to end up re-signing with us, which is cool. Cody's going to re-sign as well. John's going to re-sign. Blackwood re-signs. Shwani Smith re-signs. Luke Kunin re-signs. We got Oscar Dance to re-sign. What? I have no longer... Ooh, okay. I don't have enough roster spots. That's a problem. Okay, got qualifiers accepted. All right, see, I want to make sure Roger McQueen signs on my team. Why wouldn't I not sign him? You know what I mean? So if I have to make trades, I will to free up roster spots because I did not realize I have so many guys on my team. But okay. Didn't realize that. I mean, I guess we don't really need him. Depending on what free agency's looking like, I mean, might as well just get guys for my team. You know what I mean? So, okay, I mean, this is interesting. So they got more, I guess it's easier to see, like, interest and stuff. I mean, Marchand would be cool. But, yeah, I mean, Paterka, I want to keep him around. So, he's restricted free agent, though, so we should be able to match. But other than that, yeah, I'm going to look around and see what how much, like, what is our organizational depth? Where can I look at that? There used to be in a way I can look at that. And I don't know where that would be. Is it in Stats Central? No. I don't know where it is. But I think you guys know what I'm talking about. Is it progress report? Is it... Maybe it's the trading block that'll actually show me this. Yeah, depth chart. This is what I'm looking for. I guess we could use a left winger. So Marchand would actually work for my team. I'm going to throw him a contract, see if we can get him. That's my top target, and then we'll just try to resign like Peterka and stuff like that and run it back. See what happens. All right, so I did sign Oliver Kylington. Marchand and Peterka rejected, but I'm going to get them back. I'm going to get Peterka back for sure. I'll see if I could try to get Marchand off another contract if he's still there. All right, so I was able to re-sign Peterka, got him on a 2-year deal, and yeah, he's staying on my team. I'm going to do this deal with Canucks. I'm going to get rid of Enrique, a second and third round pick, just for up a little bit of money. I think he's an expiring, so we'll get a few picks there with the Canucks, so thank you very much. All right, so I picked up Tyler Mott, just another left winger, center position, plays both, kind of like a bottom line guy. And I got Tomas Tatar to come onto the team as well, just another winger. 1-year deal, just like I said, nothing too crazy. Couldn't get Marchand. I think we're just gonna sim to the next season. I have a lot of cap room, and maybe I'll make a trade at the start or maybe in the middle of the season, try to see if we can add more talent. But I think for now, this is going to be our team for next season. I mean, again, we're going to be developing, so the young guys are going to improve. I would expect this, if we just missed out on the playoffs this year, to possibly be able to make the playoffs next season. All right, so let's look at the team for the second season. We're going to just do it from the lines, I think. I think that's probably like the easiest way to do it for the seasons going forward. So yeah, here's the lines. I kind of made some changes, and again, I should probably move my camera once again, but honestly, you can see when I go down here, so it's really not too big of a deal. Except my controller doesn't want to go down, or maybe it's the EA thing. Anyways, so yeah, our top line looks pretty good. We got +3 chem there. Eklund, Will Smith up to an 88 overall is pretty impressive. Foley's up to an 89. See, the second line looks pretty good. There's the rookies up to an 86, which is good. There's your third line, +1 chem there. And then your fourth line. Then we have our defense. I edited this a little bit, so we have a little bit of line chemistry there. So Wallman and Kylington will be our top line. Ferraro, Chechi second, and then Vlasic and Ruta third line. Again, I might want to move Vlasic. He's making a lot of money. Or I might just not re-sign him at some point. But yeah, let's take a look here at the goalies just to make sure that that's looking good too. Yep, Askar's up to an 87, and then Mackenzie Blackwood backing him up. So again, a lot of guys improved. Like I said, I feel like this team should be pretty solid. I'm going to look around maybe for some trades at some point. If there's any way we can kind of improve the lineups a little bit. Maybe we try to get another defenseman. Maybe get ourselves like another really good forward for that left side. But I'll look around and see if I can maybe, like I said, either get a left defense, left side of the ice. So either left defenseman, or like a left winger, center kind of thing. To improve the team. So if I can't find a trade, though, I'll just probably make one later on in the video near the middle of the season, and I'll let you guys know what we decide to do. All right, I'm going to do this deal here with the Winnipeg Jets. We're going to get a second, third round pick, trade away 2 forts, as well as Tomas Tatar is an expiring, so I might as well just get some value from him. So middle of the season, I decided only to make that trade that popped up. We're playing all right, 59 points right now. We're third in the Pacific. So we're kind of in the thick of things. I wish we were a little bit better, but we're doing pretty good. I can't complain. So let's take a look here then at the, well, you can see their goals for per game, 3.24. Puts us at 15th. Goals against, 2.86. That's 6. That's actually really good. Power play percentage, 22.8%. We focused on that, as well as the penalty kill percentage, 89.1%. We focused on those things in preseason, and it is certainly helping us this season. Foley's our leading point total with 71. We're going to take a look here at the stats. So before I go and maybe try to make a couple more trades to improve the team. So if we look here at the leaders, yeah, so Tyler Toffoli, 71 points, 55 from Will Smith, man. He's got franchise potential. This guy is very good. He was the 4th overall pick in 2023. Eklund, 54 points. Logan, 37, 25 from Granlund. Macklin, a little bit of a step down. Peterka's missed a couple games. Okay, Wallman. Not bad, though. I mean, overall, I feel like we've been relatively healthy, which is good. See the power play points. 13 from Toffoli, Eklund, 10 from Smith, 9 from Granlund, Peterka with 8, same with Couture. Celebrini with 8 as well. Okay. Let's see our hits, block shots, giveaways, and takeaways so far. Just kind of take a look there. In terms of hits so far, a couple guys here with 82, 74 from Wallman, Ferraro with 67, 65 from Cody, 61 there from Kale Granlund, Peterka 60. Okay. And you get your block shots. 70 there from Kylington, 68 from Ferraro. Wallman's got 62, a couple guys here 58. Giveaway leaders, which you don't want to be leading in, and takeaway leaders. Also, Jake Wallman's hurt right now. Hopefully he can come back and contribute at some point. Let's see the goalies, how we fare on that. So Askarov's having a great season, really great season. Mackenzie Blackwood as a backup has not been that great this year, but Askarov's been excellent, so I love that. Listen, we have room to make trades, and I think we should make a few moves here, and I think, yeah, let's try to get as good as we can this season and see if we can compete. Yeah, we have cap room. I might try to trade a couple of these like low guys for some extra picks, free up some more cap room, and then yeah, I think that makes the most sense for us. I think the Flames will do this deal here. Kuzmenko and Bean, 7th round pick. We're getting about Mott, 2 seconds at 3rd, and Grundstrom, and they do accept that, which is great. And yeah, that's, I think, an improvement there for the team in terms of talent for this season. So I'm going to go look at the lines. I mean, I'm not going to make any other trades. We've got guys expiring, so that's going to be huge. Guys that I probably don't want to re-sign. But let's just take a look. Yes, yeah, Andrei Kuzmenko is a quality player, I'd say. So he'll kind of slot in that second line, which is good. I think that does improve the team. Then defensively, Wallman is hopefully going to be better. We'll see. I kind of want to see if I can finagle a little bit. Yep, that works. So, yeah, Wallman just be a top guy, Ferraro and Cody at the second line. I think that's going to be actually helpful for us. All right, I think I'm good with moves. Let's just simulate the rest of the season. Try to make the playoffs. Stay healthy enough. We might have a shot to make it. So let's see if we can do it. All right, so it looks like we're going to make the playoffs. I'm just going to simulate another couple days just so that we can kind of confirm it. But 101 points, 46, 27, and 9. I'm just going to simulate one more day. And, yeah, we are going to be taking on the Vegas Golden Knights. Before I do that, though, let's take a look at the stats and the standings and all that fun stuff that we like to see. So you see the matchups there in terms of goals for per game. We're 13th, they're 23rd. We were 3rd in goals against. They were 1st. Power play percentage, we were 7th. They were 14th. You can see there, top 5. Penalty kill, they were 2nd. We were 5th. It's fully with 101 points. That's cool. Let's take a look here at the roster and stats and things of that nature. Let's see. Team leaders and playoffs, right? They show the playoff bracket? Not necessarily. Well, kind of, but not really. Let me show the tree, which I could go to, but that's over here in the Stat Central. But we kind of have an idea of who made the playoffs and who didn't, so we don't really need to look at that. So yeah, obviously we made it at 94 points, so pretty good season. I mean, I'm sorry, 101 points. That's a pretty good season, which is cool. I don't know why I thought for a second I was the friggin' Canucks. Let's just look at the entire league where, well, we kind of already saw where we rank for goals for, goals against. Where are we? We are, yeah, 3.27. So that's pretty good. And then 3.28. And then 2.85 goals against. That's pretty solid. Obviously, you know who's pretty good is the Vegas Golden Knights defending. So it should be fun. Yeah, let's take a quick look at the player stats here. So yeah, Tyler with 101 points, lead team, 89 there from Will Smith. Not the Will Smith you guys are thinking of. Not the actor Will Smith, not the baseball player Will Smith, not the well, 2 baseball players named Will Smith, not the catcher, not the pitcher. We're talking about Will Smith, the hockey player. William Eklund, 84 points, 54 from Kuzmenko. Macklin with 51 points, 50 from Granlund. Okay, I mean, listen, there's certainly some talent on this team. And we have a nice chance to potentially win a round. I don't know if we can go much further than that, but we'll see. You can see the power play points there, which looks good. We have our hits, block shots, giveaways, and takeaways. We'll kind of just go glance at that. We had 5 guys at least 100 hits, so that's cool to see. Block shots, 116 there from Wallman, Collington 106. A couple guys here at 98, 93 from Mean, and then dips from there. Then you have your giveaways and your takeaways looking just like that. 126 from Toffoli, that's pretty good. All right, and then how are the goalies? Well, I would say Yaroslav was superb. Blackwood is a backup. I guess serviceable. But the question is how well we do in the playoffs. Now, I will say this. The sim engine, in terms of speed, has not improved. Unfortunately. Yeah, it's unfortunate. I'm actually curious. So if I go to the... What are they going to simulate to this day? I'm curious to see something. Now, I'm not going to hop on in right now, but I'm just going to sim to it. Play game, sim game. Okay. I don't think you can hop on in, so just yet. So we're just going to go game by game like this. So game 1 of the series will be a Shark win. We're up 1-0 on the series, so that's good. Can we go up 2-0 against the Vegas Golden Knights? Oh my gosh, it's so slow. Yes, we do go up. So we're up 2-0. Looking good. Game 3 is a win. Okay, we're up 3-0. Can we please sweep? That would be cool. And we do. All right, we're in the second round of the playoffs. So that's pretty cool. So I wonder who our match will be. So a nice little sweep. That's very good. That's a great start. So already in the second round. That's excellent. And I wonder who we're going to take on. This is very slow. It's very, very slow. Yes. Okay. Thank you. So Edmonton. Now, I'm curious to see Edmonton. So we'll go here and look at kind of the matchup. So I think this is like all playoff stats that we're looking at here. So yeah, it's all playoff stats. So that's how they've been doing so far in the playoffs. Pretty cool that we could see that now. Like I go back and look. So that's nice. All right, so game 1 against Edmonton. It's gonna be a tough matchup. Definitely a tough matchup. But we do win game 1, so that's a good start to the series. Can we win game 2? You would be correct if you said yes. All right, we're up 2-0. How about game 3? Let's win that one as well. Okay, we can't win that. All right, you can't win them all. All right, game 4, and we are now tied 2-2. Now it's a do-or-die game 5, best of 3. We got injuries piling up. Overtime loss is unfortunate. Do we sim game 6 past it and risk a game 7? I think we do. We're not hopping on into the sim just yet. So if we lose 4 straight, which we did, then we lose 4 straight. So injuries looked like they were piling up there a little bit. That's unfortunate. But, getting to the second round isn't terrible. Would have, again, I figured we were going to lose that series. Nice if we went up 2-0, but then we just lose 4 straight. A couple guys getting hurt. Does not help. Let's look at the stats of the playoffs. In case you're curious, we'll look at them right here. So yeah, Eklund 15 points, 14 from Smith, Granlund 12, 11 from Macklin. So that's great. Did we have? How many guys got hurt? I'm curious. Or maybe guys played through the injuries. That's possible. It looks like guys just kind of played through the injuries. No, never mind. I lied. Jake Bean got hurt. Or scratch. Maybe he's a healthy scratch, though. Kylington. Yeah, some guys, like I said, were in and out, but how are the goalies? Okay. Listen, the team's still relatively young. We've got... I'm going to do 4 seasons. I'm not doing 5. Way too long. So we're just going to do 4. But yeah, the team's young enough. Got guys that are young enough. They're going to develop. So... should be fun. We'll see who wins the Stanley Cup and then look at the awards and try to see if we can improve this team for next season. So no surprise, the team they ended up losing to ended up winning the Stanley Cup. So I guess that makes sense. Edmonton Oilers winning it. Not too sad about that. I am trying to stop. Thank you very much. Okay. Look at the awards. Let's take a look and see before we head on to the draft. So we'll go to the Stats Central. There's some things I like about the UI, and then there are other things that I don't like about the UI. But one of them being navigating the menus. But sidebar on the right is excellent. All right, let's take a look here at the awards. Yeah, like this stuff I'm all used to. Okay, yeah, Edmonton Oilers, and then the Penguins got back there, trying to win another Stanley Cup, but they couldn't do it. Individual awards. Do we have any Sharks? We do. Okay, Farrelly was the, Jack Adams, basically Coach of the Year. So Jack Adams awards, that's awesome. And that is all we have. Okay, cool. Let's head on to, all right, Gavin McKenna. I'm trying to trade for him. So we are going to trade for Calgary's pick, number 1. Can I do it? Well, I'm going to try. It took Dickinson and 4 picks. Dickinson was a nice young defenseman. But I'm going with Gavin McKenna. So that worked. Actually, if I could get him back, that would be really great. I don't think I can. But yeah, Dickinson, elite. Honestly, I might be able to get him back. Like, there is a chance that I could get him back. I'm gonna try to see if I can do this. Would be huge. Can I get him back? That is the question. I'm gonna try to see if I can finesse the Calgary Flames. I don't think so, but I'm gonna try to see if I can finesse. And instead of him, how about I give you Musty? Boom. Okay. There we go. I love it. That's fantastic. Yeah, Quinn Musty. You can go. You can go. I'm getting McKenna, who's franchise potential. Plays left wing, winger, and he's also center. Why not take him? Franchise potential. Boom. 70 overall. Welcome to the organization, my friends. That's a nice young guy. He's got a couple seasons to develop as well, because we got 2 more seasons to go, so that's perfect for us. We're just going to simulate the rest of this draft here. It doesn't really matter to me at all. And, I mean, I would show you the recap, but honestly, like, the recap's useless here when you can't really see the positions. But you saw that I got Gavin McKenna. That's really all that matters. The re-sign players phase, again, we have a lot of cap space once again, which is fantastic. Eklund is a restricted. I'm going to have to re-sign him, which is fine. I mean, look, we've got guys that are, like, 90 overall, like, really cheap deals. Like, this upcoming season, so that's perfect. I mean, this is really good. This is wonderful stuff. Now, we got a few guys here we might want to try to extend. Beans, like, not interested. Wallman is. But I'm going to do my qualifiers. We'll see if we can maybe keep around some of these guys, see what the free agency class is looking like. And, I mean, that's pretty much about it. So, let's do it. All right, so Jake Bean wants to test. That's totally fine. Vlasic re-signed. Again, a lot of these guys that I was probably not going to re-sign, they want cheap deals, so that's fine. Wenberg re-signing. Wallman re-signed on a discount. Costin re-signed. Ferraro re-signed. No longer enough roster spots available from you to join your team. Okay. So Gavin McKenna, I got to get him. And David Lewandowski. Okay, we're going to stop simulating, because I'm going to trade a couple guys if I can do that now. Can I do that now? Does that let me do that now? It probably doesn't. No, it doesn't. Okay. So I will get them to sign contracts if they don't. Oh, well, at least McKenna. I need to get him to kind of sign. He probably won't even play in the NHL this year anyway. It'll probably be next year, but I will get him to sign a contract before the season starts. That way he at least is, like, maybe able to develop and then be on the roster next season. But okay, yeah, because I can't make trades right now. It's not letting me. So that's fine. All right, we're just going to go to free agency, see if I can add some guys, and then maybe from there we can. All right, so a few guys here that we could maybe try to sign. Obviously, I mean, Eklund's the most important guy. But I'm going to try to see if we could add some more talent as well. Maybe some defensemen. I mean, obviously, if I can re-sign Bean, that'd be great. But I might try to go with somebody else a little bit different. So look, let me see if I get some moves done here. I'm also might make a couple of trades as well. So let me get to that too, if possible. I traded away Jean Rutov to the Capitals for a 6th round pick, just to free up a little bit more money, as well as a couple roster spots for us. All right, a nice signing here. Michael Matheson coming over to the team. Nice upgrade at that left defenseman spot, so he will slot right in wonderfully. Also getting Jacob Trouba. Yes, Jacob Trouba also coming over to the team as well to bolster up the defense. And then I didn't pick up RB Soderblom, which is okay. All right, so I re-signed Shakir. Need to make sure Eklund can come back. I'm gonna stop. And does it let me sign free agents? Hopefully it does. I'm going to try to see if I can get Eklund just to sign a contract. I'll give him whatever he wants, honestly. Like, if he wants, like, more money, that's totally fine. Like, I don't mind keeping him. Like, ooh, that's a little too much. Well, it's actually not that much, to be honest. But I'll throw him a 4-year deal. That should be... I mean, to be honest, like, this is... $11 million for him for 4 years. Might not be even that bad, but he might not even sign that, honestly. I think if I threw him honestly, a 3 year is probably better. We'll throw him 10.9. I think that works. Like, he's gonna still be good. So if I'm him, I'm accepting that. I don't see why he wouldn't, but if he doesn't, then we'll shoot. Okay, so interesting, very interesting. I'm gonna show you guys the team, 3rd season. One thing to note, so Eklund did not sign a contract. That is crazy. I'm going to have to get him. Hopefully I'll try to get him back here so he slots in. But right now, these are the lines. I think they look pretty good. I mean, Celebrini, Smith, and Toffoli is a good first line. The second line, I swapped it so that Macklin would be at the top. I mean, Kuzmenko is the second line with Granlund, and Peterka is pretty good. Our lines are actually pretty solid. I mean, defensively... Kylington, Trouba. Again, I added this. Mathis is at 3rd line. It just gives the most line chem. So, I mean, I don't hate it. I definitely don't hate it. I think it's pretty good. I really do. So, and then the goalies. Let's take a look there. Now, I did not re-sign Blackwood to let him walk, so we have Jet Greaves backing up Askarov, which is fine. But let me see if I can get Eklund to sign, and obviously McKenna is not on the roster this season. Neither is Dickinson, I don't think. I feel like Dickinson should be on the team, but let me look here at the... Can I just do this? Oh, this is actually way better. Actually, is it better? I don't know if it's better or not. Where do we want to go? I want to go to contracts. Because Eklund is not here. Now, me personally, I would love to see like McKenna on some kind of roster next season. Actually, a few of these guys I would love to see on a roster next season. Eklund is yet to accept my offer. He could still accept it. It's still there, so he might actually end up accepting it. It's just he hasn't accepted it yet, so hopefully he does. Before the regular season starts, we could slot him on in, because I feel like this team will be very good, especially when he is on the team. So, yeah, I guess we'll just simulate to whenever. Maybe I'll try to trade for a goalie as well. I don't know if I want Greaves being my guy. So I'll only look around first in the market, see what the cap space is looking like. If I can get a better goalie, I actually probably will. So let's see if... anybody's willing to trade me a goalie. I'm trying to see if the Wild do this deal here. McQueen, Dansk for Wallstead, a 5th and a 7th. I don't see why they don't do this trade, and they do. So I'm cool with it. I could have maybe got better picks, but hey, I'm getting myself a starter quality goalie, and he's going to be a backup for me. So that's a great goalie rotation right there. I'm happy with that move. Yeah, let's hopefully Will Eklund signs, and we can get on to having a great season. All right, I was able to re-sign Eklund. I overpaid, but it's fine. I mean, I don't want to say overpaid because he is a good player, but even like 3 years, $12 million a year is a lot. But, you know, he's going to continue to develop. He's 23. I don't hate it. I mean, we're 29, 14, and 6. We kind of became a little bit obsessed with losing at the end of January for some odd reason, but that's my go-to thing to say. If you look at other divisions, I mean, 64 points would be, top of the Central and the top of the Atlantic. So, Canucks are at 65, 67 to go. I mean, the Oilers are, I don't know why the Oilers, the Oilers are just really good. It makes sense. They have good talent. Draisaitl and McDavid and yeah. Let's take a look here at the stats. I mean, you saw the standings. I mean, they look good. And we had a little grudge match. Nice. Season record one in the last game, 4-3. First star of last game. That's cool. All right. So you see the matchup. So we are 4th in goals for per game, 11th in goals against. We have a 24.1% power play percentage, which is pretty good. 3rd in the NHL. Penalty kill 11th, 82.9%. Will Eklund, 60 points, is my team leader. Isn't that great? So I guess giving him the big bucks was worth it. So we're going to go to the Stat Central here. Just take a look and see, what the story is. And Will has done good things. I mean, both Wills, actually. 2 Wills. Well, William, technically. William and Will Smith. 60 apiece on points. 56 from Toffoli. And there's Macklin up to a 53. So, yeah, we've had some guys also miss a couple games here and there, but we've mostly been pretty good. 36 points. I like it. The physicality, we focused on that. I feel like we're a more physical team this year as well. You see the power play points, get 6 guys in double figures on power play points. See 6 goals from Smith, so that's good. Yeah, the hits, block shots, giveaways, and takeaways. You'd see the hits. 91 from Toffoli, 84 from Eklund. Turco with 81, 70 from Trubes. Matheson with 74. Cody, 66. 68 there from Wallman. A couple guys actually 66. Gooden with 63. Block shots there. Matheson with 75. That's why we got you. With 72. Trubes with 71. And giveaways and takeaways right here. You guys can look at them if you care enough. All right, goalies. Oh, Kuzmenko is undrafted. Isn't that crazy? Pretty crazy. Askarov's been all right. Wallstead has been amazing. I mean, he's only played 13 games, but when he plays, he's been superb. I mean, this is a starter-level goalie. I mean, he's the same age, so they're gonna keep getting better. It's a nice rotation. I gotta give my team credit there. I think we're good on moves, honestly. I don't know if there's any other trades I would want to make. I mean, I could look at the lines and see if I'm like missing anybody that I would want. I mean, we're still pretty good on chem. Could maybe use another winger. Probably. I probably want to get improvements for the bottom line. I mean, I think that's fine. Like this, but then defense is okay. All right, I mean, that's fine. Yeah, I feel like I want to get another forward. I'm going to look and see what trades we can make. It would be a small, nothing crazy. We have a little less cap, but I mean, if there's anybody here that maybe is on an expiring that I don't foresee myself re-signing that we can actually trade, I'll look around and see, and that would be pretty much about it. So let's see who's out there and see who can add to his team. All right, second, 2/3, as well as we traded for Teddy Bluger. I traded away Sandberg, just another defenseman. I got myself a solid, like, 3rd, 4th winger, forward. He could play center. He's more like he's like a left winger center kind of guy. Left side of the ice. But yeah, Bluger's coming over from the Canucks. I don't hate that move. It's a bottom line guy. Kind of fills in, especially since Couturier hurt. It is what it is. But yeah, we're just going to keep advancing. And like I said, this team should be able to make the playoffs. Anything goes from there. Just got to, again, try to stay healthy. Let's see if we try to get on a little win streak and, maybe get a 2 seed again this year. That would be superb. All right, so it looks like, well, obviously in the playoffs, you can see the points there. Oilers, man, jeez, 121, 120 for the Hurricanes. Rangers 118. I mean, we went 106, and I mean, Central, we'd be the best. We'd be the best in the Atlantic. So we're just in one of the tougher ones. But hey, playoff team once again. We are better, I would say. I'm trying to simulate. I'm just gonna simulate another day. I think playoff will be there. But let's see it. Who are we taking on? I'm waiting for this to finish. Yeah, okay. The Golden Knights again. So to stop simulating. Hopefully we can beat them again. But before we attempt to beat them, let's take a look here at, you know, kind of just the matchups there. You can see what we've got. Yeah, 4th in goals for, 12th in goals against. Power play percentage, we were 19th penalty kill percentage. Don't care about Magic, Sugar Pit. But anyways, yeah, let's look at the stats. So you played well. Who did? Yep, Eklund. I mean, listen, I gave him a big contract, and he showed. He showed up, 100 points. I mean, 98 from Will Smith, 96 from Toffoli's. We got Macklin with the 82, which is cool to see. I mean, the guys that played well, I can't complain. And yeah, I mean, the power play points, we can look at that. We got 3 guys at 19, 16 there from Logan. We only admitted this in a couple games, but he was hurt when I made the trade. But for Luger, but it didn't really matter, I guess. But we got him. I mean, it's insurance. In terms of hits, we had 146 in total. We had 8 guys, or could I not count? Yeah, 8 guys, at least 100 hits. The block shots, looking just like that. Trubes with 107, Michael with 104, 103 there from Cody. Giveaways, and then your takeaways right there. 108 from Will Smith. Now this is the story all about how Will Smith had 108 takeaways. All right, goalies. Askarov, not bad. And then, you know, Wallstead as a backup was really good. Again, starter quality goalies getting only continue to improve and get better. But yeah, let's see what happens here. Now, playoffs, I'm trying to win, get back to the second round at least. So let's see if we can beat the Golden Knights, or will they be able to get their revenge on us in the playoffs this year. So first game is taking forever to sim. We lose 6-3. Okay, I don't like that start. Game 2 is man, this is taking forever to sim. Oh my god, EA. This is very bad. All right, game 3. We win it. Can we win game 3? No, we lose an OT. Game 4. Can it go any slower? All right, best of 3 now. Game 5, do or die. And we do. But will we die in game 6? And will they force game 7? My guess is yes. And I would be wrong, and I'm glad I'm wrong. So we are now going to the second round. And we have a date with, oh, you guessed it, the Oilers. So, of course, the Oilers coming out of a 7-game series, trying to defend the Cup. They've been superb-ish. Yeah, should be fun. No, I don't want to exit. Okay. They beat Winnipeg, it looks like. All right, we're going to advance. Let's see if we can beat the Oilers this season. Game 1 is a 3-1 loss. Okay, game 2 is a 4-1 loss. Now, we were down 2-0, or they were down 2-0, won 4 straight. Let's be consistent here. Game 3. Not consistent, EA. You're not being consistent. You're not being consistent. That's not consistent. And we get swept. Wow, okay, that is embarrassing. Wow. 9-0? It's really bad. Okay. That is really bad. Oilers own us. Okay. Very bad. That was really, really bad. Again, guys are going to improve, but, like, that is not a good way to go out. There's improvements that need to be made in our 4th and final season, so Ay, ay, ay. That was pretty egregious. See the goalies. Oh, my goodness. Wallstead. Yikes. 6.5 goals against average. So much for being really good. Starter quality goalie. I might take that back, but okay. Tough. Very tough. All right. I mean, listen. We've got one more season. The team's young. Guys are going to get better. Let's see how much cap space we have. We'll have a little bit. Maybe we'll be able to make some more moves, more trades. And then we'll just go from there. So the Blackhawks won the Stanley Cup. Okay, very cool. We're going to stop simulating. Can we stop simulating? Can we stop simulating? Yes, okay. God, everything is so slow in this game. Let's take a look here at the... Oh, I gotta go to Stat Central, right? We look at the awards. So, see the team awards. Blackhawks, Oilers, Blackhawks, Hurricanes. Okay, so Oilers gonna get back there. There he is, the legend himself. The next one. Do we have any? No Sharks. Okay. Man, Connor Bedard is just very good. He's just very good. I mean, there's not much to say. He's just very good. All right, let's head on to the offseason. I see franchise. I try to trade for it. So, can we do it? Probably not. I don't think I have a lot of assets, but I'm going to try to get myself this first overall pick. He's probably not even going to play, but it could be worth it to try to get this pick. So, I'm going to see what happens, but as you can see, I'm kind of low on picks. All right, it's not going to happen, so I'm just going to sim. I'm curious to see how good he's going to be. So just sim the pick. I'm glad I didn't trade for him. 71 overall. Yikes. Okay. Yeah, no, that he was never going to play. So that was a good thing. I would have traded for him and it would have been bad. It would have been very bad. Okay, so yeah, we've got some late picks there. It doesn't really matter. We'll never see the light of day. All right, yeah, let's head on to re-sign phase. So here's the thing with our team is we do have cap, but the thing is that a lot of the guys that I need to keep are like guys that like this that need to be qualified. Now, again, they're going to be qualified, but I have to make sure that I can re-sign them. So there's really not going to be much like free agents that I'm going to go after. I might let Bluger walk. I might let all these other guys kind of just walk. I mean, if you want to stay, like, I'll give you a discount. Oh, actually, that might work. Like 3.4 million. I'll throw you that contract. I mean, sure. Throw you a contract if it's not that expensive, which it actually really isn't. If I give you a 2.3, you might re-sign with that. But yeah, I really don't want to offer like anybody too expensive. So let me just do my qualifiers and we'll just try to see if we can keep a lot of these guys on the roster. Right, so Logan's gonna test. That's fine. Fabian re-signs, so that's good. Klim re-signs. Teddy re-signs. Luca re-signs. Yeah, we're going to get a lot of these guys also on qualifiers. Yeah, it's mostly just trying to get back the young guys. I think that's really just the way to go. So we're going to do that and see what happens. So I had to match a contract from Will Smith. We re-signed Jesper Wallstead, so that's good. Yeah, it's great. Obviously, a lot of these guys I'm hoping I can just get back. Like this guy, like Paterka's gonna reject, which is a little annoying. But we got Macklin back, so that's good. He signed. So did Shakir. So did Askarov. So that's great. All right, and there we go. John Jason Paterka. I just used my rest of my cap space, so that's it. We have a fully locked lineup for the fourth and final season. So let's get on into it. So here we are, the fourth and final season. I'm curious to see the team. Now, one thing I want to check is the roster, because who is in our system? I mean, you guys can see here's the roster. I mean, I'm just looking. I don't know if, yeah, I was about to say, like, he's not on the team. I kind of want to put McKenna on the team, so I'm going to promote him. So we'll go NHL. Can I remove Delandria? Send him down to the minors. And then in the system, call up McKenna. I feel like that kind of just makes the most sense. So that he's kind of just like on, you know, on the team. So we're just going to go edit NHL lines. And, yeah, I kind of want to fill him in. Actually, you know what I'll just do? Yeah, well, I kind of want to put in just all skaters. I don't know where he is. Oh, is he down here? Substitute all lines. There we go. That's perfect. So now, let me quick swap this. That looks good. So yeah, McKenna here, which is great. So now he's on the fourth line. That's good. I like it. I like it a lot. That is very nice. And then our defense is like this. So very cool. Top line's perfect. +5 chem, +1 chem on the second line, +1 on the third. The fourth line, we'll see what happens. McKenna throughout the season, I'm sure he'll be really good. Now, if I was doing like 10 seasons, this team would be very filthy. But right now, it's just the fourth and final season. So, I mean, if that... All right, we'll just go to best lines. Oh, that's AHL. I was like, wait a minute. NHL. Are we still... Is he still there? Yeah, okay, great. Okay. Don't care about the AHL. We're not trying to win. We're trying to win the NHL. So this is the team for the fourth and final season. I don't see why we can't make the playoffs. The question is, can we get out of the second round? Let's find out. All right, so we kind of got off to a bit of a slow start here, but we ended up at 57 points, 28, 21, 1. Like I said, slow start, maybe some injuries as well, guys in that lineup. I mean, I think this team is pretty talented. So let me go here to the... Where am I trying to go? Stats? Yeah, we'll go to the stats and just take a look here. Oh, you can see the matchups here as well. We're 12th in goals for, 14 goals against, 4th in power play percentage, 4th in penalty kill. So it looks like Will Smith, 70 points to lead the team so far, which is nice to see. Eklund's at 66, 44 from Macklin, 43 from Toffoli. Yeah, we've got some guys. I feel like I'm missing somebody here. Yeah, a few guys here, like Dickinson missed some time. So that doesn't really help me. McKenna has not played much. I wish he played more, but maybe I move him. He's not really playing. I could move him. But, yeah, you can see the power play points. Eklund, 26, 25 from Smith. 16 from Celebrini. A couple guys here at 12. Yeah, let's take a look here at the hits, block shots, giveaways, and takeaways. For those that are curious, you can see the hit leaders there. Eklund, Paterka, Kuzmenko. Blue Ridge got 69, nice. Block shots, 69 from Matheson, nice. 69 from Wallman, nice. 68 from Cody, nice. Well, nice -1. And here's giveaways and takeaways right there for those that are curious. Goalies, how we looking? Eskarov, okay. Wallsted's decent. I mean, like I said, this is the team. I'm not getting trades, so we'll see what happens rest of the season. I'll see you guys at the end of the year. So it looks like we're going to end up clinching here with 100 points, 48, 30, and 4. And who's our first round matchup? Well, you might be wondering. It's, once again, the Vegas Golden Knights. We're going to stop simulating here. Third season in a row. And then if we beat them, we'll probably have the Edmonton Oilers for the third season in a row. Let's take a look here at the matchups here. You guys can see they've got the advantage in us over goals for, goals against, but we have the advantage in the power play. So William Eklund with 109 points as well, 108 points to lead the team. Jack Eichel at 109 for them, but don't really care about them. We care about our team. And yeah, as you can see, we played pretty well. Got to give us credit where credit's due. Hopefully this season, maybe we can get everything to work in the playoffs again. We had some guys miss some time, but overall, I'd say we did all right. And if we look at the power play points, you see 36 from Eklund, Smith with 31, 25 from Macklin. And we had 8 guys in double figures, so that's great to see. Hits, block shots, giveaways, takeaways. Let's look at those. You'd see hits, 6 guys, at least 100 hits, 168 from William. Block shots, Matheson with 122 to lead the team. Giveaways, Dickinson at 103, and then you got your takeaways right there for those that are curious. Let's look at the goalies. I mean, Askarov and Wallstead, you know, it's a decent combination, I would say. Hopefully it does enough in the playoffs here, once again, against the Golden Knights. I do want to try to hop on into a sim, if possible. We'll see if that will be possible. I'm not sure yet. It kind of just depends. But let's see if we can beat the Golden Knights here. First game of the series will be a 7-4 victory, so that's a good start. Game number 2 is, again, with this slow simming, is a loss. Okay, thanks for making me wait. Game 3. A loss. Shout out to EA's Piss Poor Sim Engine. All right, so we're down 2-1. Are we going to get on 3-1? I hope not. We don't. All right, best of 5, best 3 now. Do or die game 5. Can we win it? That'd be great if we do. And we do, actually. Okay, game 6. Taking a long time, and we lose. Of course, shout out to EA's Sim Engine. I might as well just sim game 7. We'll hop on in. Because we haven't seen it. I mean, there's probably nothing different. So, we'll just sim the game and see what happens. So, we'll go period by period. Go times 8 speed. See what happens. Who will score first? Hopefully, it's us. Hopefully, we win this game and maybe get to take on the Oilers again. And I wish I could hop in and watch, but I can't. Shout out to Barbashev there. So, already down 1-0. In the first period. Again, shout out to EA's Sim Engine. Alright, so down 1-0. Second period, let's see if we can tie it up. We only have 9 shots right now. Vegas is getting up a lot of shots. There we go, getting some more shots. One of them's got to go into the net. And alright, Klim with the goal. Alright, tied up 1-1. 5-on-4 power play for them. They're going to convert. No, they're not. Okay. Can we score here? Nope. Roy does. Shout out to EA's beautiful engine right there, and they get a power play and they're not going to score. I think they have it going in the third period though. They do. All right, can we tie it up maybe? It doesn't look like it. Time is ticking. Can we tie it? Can we take it overtime? Can we tie it? Ladies and gentlemen, this video is over. We lose 2-1. Shout out to EA, man. I really love it. We build a good team, but clearly not good enough according to them. So, I mean, if we were doing 10 seasons, who knows? But we're only doing 4. And, yeah, the guys lost 2 straight by 1 goal. So, by the way, we are 0-1 in the sim phase, I guess. I don't know what you want to call it. So 0-1, I'll try to see if I can remember to keep track. But yeah, it's really the same thing. It's probably just been better off just simming past it, but what are you going to do? Let's look at the playoff stats, then we're just going to, watch the stuff and then close out the video. So we'll go to, where are we going? Stats Central. Also very tired, by the way, now. Clearly, yeah, didn't play well. Some of these guys wish we played a little bit better, but we didn't. I probably should have traded McKenna, and I think about it. It would have been the right move. Askarov is the only goalie that played. All right, cool. I guess let's see who wins the Stanley Cup, and then look at the awards and close it out. And no surprise, Oilers win. So hopefully when I'm the Oilers, I can win 2 straight Stanley Cups or just get to the Stanley Cups every time, because it seems like the game favors them. I would assume. So if that's the case, I mean, shoot. I don't know if we're going to be able to see awards here. We'll see. Game lag? No, the game's not frozen. Okay, awards. Oilers, and Maple Leafs. And did we have any Sharks? No, we did not. That's fine. Alright, let's go to the full screen and close it out. Alright guys, so hope you enjoyed. If you did, like, subscribe, comment down below some of my videos. Go to socials, play the second channel, the main channel down below in the description if you look at the comment for DJP. So yeah, that was our first Western Conference team, so we'll do our first Eastern Conference team next video that we do for NHL. Just due to the fact that we have to upload, like, we have to finish up uploading the normal Madden team videos. It might take a little bit of time before we get to the next NHL video. I know it sounds kind of crazy, but maybe just a few days. Unless I decide to do a double upload like twice. Because yeah, Sunday we're going to do the college football video, which is tomorrow. Monday we're trying to finish up Madden before Thursday. So maybe by maybe Thursday or Wednesday or Thursday if we do a double upload, maybe we can have NHL, and then, you know, I also have to get 2K out, so I'm not sure. One or the other. So maybe I'll do 2K, and then I'll probably do like NHL on Thursday. That's my thought. If I do a double upload Wednesday, because I'm probably gonna do a double upload Monday. I know it's crazy. I'm just, like I said, I gotta get rid of this. I gotta get one game off. So Madden is like, I kind of gotta get that out of the way. And that's it. So, all right, yeah, 4 seasons, and yep, the rules are set in. I'm doing 4 seasons. That's it. All right, guys, I'm heading on out. Take care. We'll see you soon. Peace.